Bro, I don't think you'll be able to focus in stealing his technique, man. Initial D! Feels like a long time since I last watched Initial D. I think it's because Initial D kept on running in my mind before that, when I start watching episode 1 all the way to episode 3 and having that interest to find out what's going on in episode 4 and 5. And after watching episode 4 and 5, to me it feels like I've just finished the first part of Initial D season 1 and now I don't know what to expect. Subscribe and like this video so that I know we should continue watching Initial D. Drop a comment on what you think about this episode and let's watch episode 6 of Initial D. Here we go. All right. Ooh. Watching this episode now feels like, oh, let's get ready for a new danger, man. This is sort of like the way you let each other know, okay, alright, let's get it on, man. Let's turn that music up. Alright, that's the black card. That's the black card that they were already teasing in episode 5. Midnight Kid? This graphics reminds me a lot about driving arcade racing games. Act 6, a new challenger. Just like what I'm expecting, man. Yo, at this time, she likes everything about you. Like, everything. She called you cute. What are you going to do? You know, nothing good from underestimating your opponent. It's most certainly going to fail. I can hear it now. That is the voice actor of Dio. The story or the outcome of the race has already spread out. See, Ryosuke is one of those scary competitor because not only does he have the skill, but he has the knowledge and he's critical as fudge. He would know your stuff before you even know about it. And you know, it's like, you know, he's not just a simple racer. He knows, when he say he knows he can beat AE86, he knows it from a skill point of view, and he knows it from the parts point of view. So all he needs is pretty much not even a challenge, you know, but rather the right timing. The graphics look way much more cleaner here though. Did they improve it in between the season? Oh. See, this is a realistic kind of guy. You know, when you talk about personalities, you use models such as like DISC, and you have some people who are more critical, and the critical people are usually very realistic people. It's like they know miracles. There are no such thing as miracles, but you know there are some things that can engineer towards miracles. So he's one of those guys. Lake Akina. Is Lake Akina a real place? He's used to not only he's used to not only the route and the corners, but as well as the weather. Whoa. Whoa. He just wanted to make sure that he didn't get bored from delivering tofu. And that. I like how he's still like the way he speak has no passion. Everyone is obviously impressed by what he's doing, and he's just like, oh, you don't know, you know. He's like, I don't know if he's like fudging with them or what. I know you guys are impressed, so I'm gonna act like, yeah, it's nothing. Yo, he wouldn't even be like, He wouldn't even be checking out his speed meter. He'll be checking out that cup of paper. Cup of water. So he is the Drift King. Very cool how they pay tribute to the Drift King. And very cool for them to use actual video. Teach me. Initial D. Here it comes, man. Initial D! Fujiwara Tofu Shop. The dad he's like, ever since that race, I know everyone has been talking, so I'm gonna let you have your moment, man. Where's the mom though? Where is she? Oh, you have no idea. I wonder what fun do they have by standing over there. Like, how long do they have to wait before they come back? Bro, I don't think you'll be able to focus in stealing his technique, man. Oh. Oh. Did he? Wait, did he actually touch the ramp? Did he have a seizure? He passed out. Now everyone's gonna like. I've never sat in a drift car before, but is sitting in a drift car, especially when you turn and drift, has the same effect as when you sit roller coaster and that intense speed just takes you by as well? Is that what you call G-force? I like how this whole ranking thing going on in this underworld street racing. You know, props to this guy. He's not a sore loser, you know? Whoa, this is technical, man. You know, it's so cool for Takumi to just be like, moving on is just regular day. He's not. He was asking himself if he likes driving, and as soon as the race is over, it's like he's not even thinking about it. So the next time he's driving, the next time he's racing, I think he's gonna have a conversation with himself about it once again. And then meanwhile, there are people that is participating on this actively is asking, how are we gonna challenge this guy when he doesn't even know he's gonna be challenged? Spacey guys eating manju. Is Mount Nakino really a real place? If it is, I'd really like to go there someday. Does everybody who drive in this race is into car? If somebody appears like that so aggressively, I'll be like, oh no, man. You are not gonna rob me, man. Please, mister. From the back, the black car does look quite sick. Small fish. Oh, thank God. For a moment, I thought he's gonna rob us. With a gutless car. Hey man, I think they improved the graphics, man. It looks more refined. Ooh. I have a confession. In that moment when they were sitting down and they were discussing how the Red Suns have to beat Takumi and AE86 first, and that guy, he just doesn't understand why newer cars can't beat AE86. And it's at that very moment, something happened here, which is a feeling you get when other people just doesn't understand. Hey, we have better cameras, we have better gears, but why can't we produce something that is better than its old tech? And that to me is a sense of pride. Like, it's not always the new and expensive and the fancy, flashy, hype trending stuff that gets the job done. And this is where you can take a look at how chefs who has been cooking for so many years and they're using the same old broken knife, and when a new chap comes in and brings his new fancy knife and he takes a look at the old master that can produce something with something that is just worn off, that I can subscribe to. And at the moment, I like how AE86 is being portrayed as that. So it's very cool. Something happened here. If you guys have been following my reaction, I did mention that I'm not so sure if I will be invested in AE86 because on the outside, being a noob, not knowing this anime, I can only see AE86 based on aesthetic point of view. But it's still too early for me to make any conclusion. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this episode. Is this also the first moment in the anime where it made you feel like, alright, AE86? Subscribe and like this video so that I know we should continue on watching more. Initial D, in my last video, I did say if we get 50 likes, we're gonna watch 2 episodes continuously. Let's see if we can do that. Go back to the old episode and like it so that I know that you guys want more. Also, let me know if Malakino is a real place. Without a doubt, I'd like to check it out. Also, if you like Japanese culture, to go to avajapan.com and check out my boys Anakin and Akira. And until then, I'll see you again with another anime.